shit. But for the most part, I think this is ratchet. I think it's ghetto. And I think black people, I think we got to start having more of a sense of humor. If people want to dress up as us, it cannot be considered blackface. If we could dress up as Asians, Caucasians, Indians, all that shit. Black people, we always want to dress up as everybody else, but let a nigga paint some giant lips with somewhat chocolatey skin and talk with a hip hop twist. Now let's see how niggas act up. I would just love if niggas on SNL could dress up as niggas. That shit would be funny as hell. How come we're the only ethnicity, right? We're the only ethnicity that can't take niggas making jokes of us, but we could joke about everything else, borrow everybody else's culture for themes and shit like that.
Low T3 Gauntlet.
Yo, spooky KZ Knight, shout out for the 5 months. I don't mind if other people borrow black culture, but we talking about the average nigga, for a matter of fact. Like, that's what we're talking about. Everything's victimizing. Oh, he's doing blackface. Wait, Drake did black. Like, niggas was getting mad at Drake, which is half the niggas. His dad is actually a black man. His mom happens to be Jewish. Niggas were getting mad at Drake for doing black, for painting his face black. Nigga, I'm half nigga. I can do what I want. But the fact that I'm half nigga, I got the best of both worlds. I could say nigga on this side, do all this shit, and I could be a Jew too as well. So I'm a hybrid. I'm a Jewish nigga. Like, you can't beat that. But they was mad at Drake for doing some blackface shit, right? They tried to act like that was a big deal. And it wasn't a big deal. If all my blacks that are half-breeds, you're considered a hybrid. This off topic. All my blacks that are half-breeds, you're considered a hybrid. So you can dibble and dabble into 2 different cultures and can't nobody say shit about it. If your mom or dad is Asian and your fucking mom or dad is black, you got both cultures. You could speak on both cultures. You could practice both cultures. You could do this and nobody could say a fucking thing. If your mom's white and your dad's black, you could appreciate your white side, appreciate your black side, and niggas can't call you a COO. There's no such thing as bootlick. What you mean bootlicking COO? My mom is a white woman. My dad is a black guy. I'm both. Oh, you blah, blah, blah. My mom is Hispanic. What are you talking about? My mom is Mexican. My dad is black. I got the right, like, I'm a Spanish nigga. I could say nigga and speak Spanish at the same time. Like, that's me. I'm 2 of 1. So, yeah, I would just like to see blacks have more of a sense of humor and have a lot more leeway when people want to use our culture for some fun. Because, like I said, it was, when people said boba plug, it was a problem. When niggas was running successful boba place, boba plug, it's a problem. Crip walking, it's a problem. So, yeah. I just had to share that shit with you guys. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Acrolex, shout out for the 4 months.
W stream.
Big salute. No, my mom's not white. I'm just coming up with a fucking example. Because my future kids are going to be biracial. So I'm just coming up with an example for you.
Since we have a term like Raj, can we make a name for blacks who aren't Raj like an Antarog?
I mean, those would just be considered blacks. Rog means ratchet or ghetto. Thank you for the 100 bits. New age black. A new age black would be somebody like myself who can actually articulate a complete sentence without using profanity. Articulate a complete sentence without using fillers. Nah, I mean, feel me. Nah, I saying, yeah, I mean. Well, niggas don't say that no more. When you hear, guys, let me tell you something. When you hear me speak, anytime I use a cuss word or any filter, I choose to. I don't have to speak wrong. I'm a scholar. I've passed multiple tests, written multiple fucking essays. I'm a double scholar. Multiple tests, multiple essays. I'm having fun on stream. I could code switch at the drop of a hat. I got clowned when I was a kid from Rogues for speaking too proper. So I would dumb down my vocabulary for Rogues. So anytime you hear me saying bro on stream, nigga, I'm having a good time. I don't have to talk like that. Because that's not even the way I naturally would talk, but it's just me like relaxing and chilling and shit like that. I could have a whole conversation, not one profanity word, not one filter, nothing. So, yeah. I don't have to speak raw. I just have fun. I just have fun when I'm on stream because I can relax. I'm cool and I'm chilling. But I'm not gonna talk to a realtor and be like, I mean, yeah, I'm interested in this crib. Like, that's the thing, my nigga. Like shit. Like, I mean, I got that down payment and shit like that. But the big problem is I didn't even like the way the bathroom was positioned, my nigga. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't even feel it the way that bathroom was positioned. On top of that, they got to come down in that price because I didn't even like the ceilings weren't even as high as the fuck I like it. So if we built from ground up, I just want to know if the ceiling's gonna be the ceiling's gonna be like where I like it type shit. When I say type shit is for fun, I don't need not one fucking filler to complete my sentences. But do I like to use them for fun on stream and just to relax? Absolutely. It's called lingo. It's called slang. Slang is not something you should depend on. It should be a choice. But if you're one of those type of guys that are one of those type of girls where slang is your whole dialect, oh yeah, I'm 100% fluent in Rogganese. Bar Rogganese. Same shit. I'm 100% fluent in that. I'm a nigga. But that's not my actual dialect. I just like to use it for fun. It depends on where I'm at, what I'm doing, who I'm with. I like to use it for fun. Yeah, well, it depends on my mom's side. A lot of my relatives are mixed. Like when it come to like my uncle and shit like that, he had nothing but I don't know what the fuck that was, but you're gone. My uncle had nothing but mixed kids and his kid, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And sometimes it's fun rogging out. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes it's fun rogging out. Like, who wants to be a Poindexter at all times? I don't. But I can be. I could delete the ROG. I could delete my whole ROG chip and disintegrate it if I want. But sometimes I like relaxing and rogging. Fuck it. Yo, so this is just everybody was clowning because it says 16-year-old hits a 9 darter. Now, I never seen, bro, I'm telling you, you guys see that funny shit where it's saying millennials are actually aging horribly? I mean, not millennials, Gen Z, because it ain't millennials. We're aging gracefully. They're saying that a lot of you Gen Zers are starting to age like milk. There's like a whole study on it. You know that nigga that fucking holds the phone to his face and says, all right, guys, I figured out that you can actually use grape Kool-Aid without making grape Kool-Aid. Matter of fact, let's call it grape lemonade. You take the grape packet, put it in. This nigga said he was 26. I thought the nigga was 40. Because The Rock posted his shit. He said he stood next to The Rock and felt like The Rock looked younger than him. So I think The Rock reposted it. Yeah, so it's like a whole study saying like that Gen Z is actually aging horribly, that a lot of Gen Z niggas look way older than what the fuck they really look like. So I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. I don't know if it's the fast life, but yeah, 26 would be considered millennial. Under that, you're a Gen Z. You 21 with gray hairs already? See what I'm talking about? It's that millennial effect. I don't know what the fuck is up, what you niggas grew up doing or anything like that, but Alexa, when does Gen Z start?
Generation Z comprising individuals born between the mid to late 1990s and early 2010s, is commonly defined as those born after 1997.
So yeah, if you're born after 97. Some list I've seen 96, but I think it says after 97 is Gen Z. Well, 97 and up is Gen Z. Motherfuckers be 30 with a full gray beard. I'm like, how? How the fuck does that even happen? The fuck is going on? I know niggas 26, gray all in they shit. How? The fuck are you guys doing? I mean, to say something to leave a big paragraph, it would have hit better in text to speech, so now I didn't even see it. You said stress? Let me ask all my extra young niggas in here. I'm gonna ask you, but I kind of already know. Why are you stressed out? To all my people in here that's, I want to say, 24 and under, why are you stressed out? Jobs, money, no hoes. School and jobs, your future work. I'm just reading what the chat says. College, rent, and work. All right, I'm going to explain to you why I think Gen Z is probably a super stressed out generation. All right, let's talk about this. Here, let me write down a list. I just don't want to get off track. Now, all right, here's what I got so far. Cost of living is higher. Expectations are way too high. All around inflation. Hold on. All around. Now, these are shit that everybody had to deal with, but I guess we can kind of go into why it attacks Gen Z. All around inflation. Living up to celebrity standards. What else we got here, guys? Living up to celebrity standards. Comparison issues. I'll say one thing here. Let's put social media. But then again, I came up in social media era too, but also remember the world before it existed. Dating expectations. Oh man.